Hello everyone, my name is Logan, and in today's video we are going to be covering the top 10 things you need to learn or know in Black Ops 3 Zombies. So before I get into the top 10, I'm just going to go over two quick honorable mentions. So the first honorable mention is try not to get stuck in stupid situations, like as you can see right now. Try not to have this happen to you, because even if it's not your fault, it will screw the heck out of you, because as you can see, trying to escape, but I can't until finally I do. Then I'm trapped because the Margo won't move. Then the Margo slams me. Then I go down. Then, like, this is even more unlucky things. It's just been killed. I get back up. I run over. I shoot that zombie. That ends the round. Then I open up the pod. And then what comes out of the pod? Two big old grenades. Then I try running away them. And then so our other honorable mention, and please do not hate, but is do not pick up the Wonderwaff DG2 in Duries, or the Giant, I should say, sorry, the Giant, because it sucks so badly. Like, I got this weapon and I'm like, oh yeah, got the DG2, I got the Wonderwaff, this thing's awesome, the Wonder Weapon, until I actually used it. Like, I used it, and then I'm just gonna let you watch what happens when I try to use it. And I was a little angry because I had all my perks and all, but tried using it, and it does kill zombies. It does. It honestly does. But the thing is that, well, when killing zombies, it takes about 5.5 years for them to actually die. Because as you can see, I shoot it, and it just keeps on running, and then finally, then it stops. And then it's so ridiculously bad. Because, I mean, people might say, oh, if you train, it doesn't matter if you train or not. It's not going to kill anything. Just don't pick up the Wonderwaff DG2. Because just finish the clip and you'll see what happens, because this is why I don't like the Wonderwaff. Because I'm trying to shoot him, I'm trying, and then he somehow kills me after I shoot him twice in the body. That was a little annoying. But let's get into our actual top 10. So, coming in at our number 10 spot, we have got, do not use weapons that you have maxed out. Don't only use those weapons. Like, try to get your other weapons maxed out, because I'll see people, like, what they'll try to do is they'll try to get this one weapon maxed out. It might be like a wall weapon, mystery box weapon, but then they'll only try to use that weapon. That's like the only weapon they want because they have that maxed out. Don't try to do that. Try to max out all of your weapons, because then it doesn't matter what you do. If you hit up the box, you'll always have a weapon to use. Trust me, it's very useful. Just try not to be that guy who only picks the one weapon, only chooses the Vesper, only buys that, only likes to get the Haymaker out of the mystery box. Okay, so coming into our number 9 spot, we have got, do not randomly use Mega Gobblegum. I'll see people who will just randomly use their Megas just because they can, like, you know, they'll just be a regular game and they'll want to use their Perkaholic just because they can. It's just like, save your Perkaholic, save whatever you have. Use it like when you actually are trying to do something. Like, let's say you want to do an Easter egg. That's a good time to actually use your Mega Gobblegum. Or Phoenix Up. I'll see people just randomly, one person goes down and they have like no perks, and they'll use it. And it's just like, why did you use that? It's a little pointless. But, you know, that's what some people do. Now, coming into our number 8 spot, we've got, please do not rage. Don't rage when, let's say we're playing Dries and Drac and I get the lightning bow. Do not rage that I got the lightning bow, please. In Shadows of Evil, if I get the note that gives you $500, don't rage if you just wanted it. Please don't be that guy. It's just, what I always say is just whoever gets to it first gets it. I mean, because I mean, what right do you have to say, oh, that was mine, if you didn't call it, if you didn't do anything, and you just randomly say, I wanted that? Because if you're that guy, please just stop where you are. Don't do that. It's just annoying. Nobody's gonna like you when you do that. Coming to our number 7 spot, we have got, please be smart on earning or spending points. Do not. So what I mean by that is try to earn more money. You know, don't just try to kill zombies. Try to earn more points. You know, so you can get things. Try to, you know, try not to just randomly. Just don't try to just buy the mystery box. Don't just try to get that one weapon. Don't just keep on double pack of punching because you just want this one alternate ammo type. Just try and be smart. I'd rather get try to see if there's perks that you might need. See if you can buy a wall weapon. See if you can open up some doors. Just don't just try to be smart when you earn and get your points and spend them. Okay, coming into our number 6 spot. This is going to be a little weird, but know how to clutch. So what I mean by this is, let's say that you just need to learn how to really like dodge zombies and like swivel through tight hordes, because knowing how to clutch, and it just means that know how to get out of a bad area. Because let's say that you're the last person left and you're just surrounded by zombies, you gotta know how to clutch. Like the biggest clutch I'd probably say, well, the most common thing that a lot of people do is what you have to do is they'll get stuck in the corners and they'll have their rocket shield. What you want to do is you want to have it so they're just hitting your rocket shield, turn around while pulling up your rocket shield, and then blast through the zombies. That saved me numerous times, and it's extremely useful. Coming into our number 5 spot, we have got use good normal gobblegum. Do not use crappy, sucky gobblegum. Use the good one. Don't freaking use arms grace or something like that unless like you don't have any other gobblegum or something, because those really aren't that good unless you're trying to do something specifically, unless you're like just trying to get a glitch or whatever with arms grace or whatever. But don't just use arms grace because you can. Don't use danger closest. That's like my number 1 thing I like to say. I hate danger closest because they should have just added PhD flopper. Why traitor? Coming to our number 4 spot, we have got know how to cooperate with your team. Please have a mic. The reason for this is Black Ops 3 Zombies requires a lot of cooperation for doing stuff. So you can cooperate, say, oh, you open this door, I'll open this door. Just try not to be that guy without a mic while everybody else is communicating and asking, and then you just pretend that you're not hearing anything, and then they're opening up all the doors, communicating. Don't be that guy. Kind of like, don't be the jerk who doesn't open up any doors. Coming into our number 3 spot, we have got know your bad guns and your good guns. Because I've seen people who think the Weevil is good. It is not a good weapon. The Weevil is not a good weapon, please. It's like, just know if it's a good weapon or it's a bad weapon. Don't grab really crappy weapons that are just going to get you killed, like the XM53. Or, you know, like the Shiva or the Pharaoh. And if you want to learn all the bad weapons, please check out my top 5 worst weapons list. But coming into our number 2 spot, we have got know how to do stuff in the map. Just know what you need to do. May it be an Easter egg, may it be doing the rituals and Shadows of Evil. Don't be that one guy who's like, let me YouTube this for a second or two. Do not be that guy who everybody's waiting, there's trading a zombie around while you have to look up a YouTube video on how to do this stuff. Just know how to do it in advance. Please watch that YouTube video before you go in a game. And finally, coming into our number 1 spot, which this is on any zombies map, know how to train. If you do not know how to train in zombies, learn. Because training is like the number 1 thing you need to know in zombies. Because even if you don't know how to do stuff in the map, you can still survive just by training. Because training is what will get you the kills, it's what will keep you alive. If you're a very good trainer, That's what will get you to those really high rounds. If you do not know how to train, do not play Black Ops 3 Zombies until you learn to train. Actually, that kind of fail, because kind of have to play Black Ops 3 Zombies to learn how to train. Let me rephrase that. Before you play with your friends and stuff, learn how to train. Or just play a game completely dedicated to just training zombies, because training is a lifesaver in many things. So thanks for if you're still here, thanks for watching the whole video. I hope this helps you out in the future. I hope you can learn things from this, and I'll see you